Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset. Cats in the cradle and a silver spoon. Yes, we have no bananas. Welcome to Pint Size. Now, Cloudwater Brewing Company are a brewery built on the changing seasons. They want to brew modern styles of beer to reflect the changes we see in our world throughout the year. They take seasonal ingredients very seriously, and they're always trying out old recipes with modern techniques. And on countless occasions, they're seen at the pinnacle of craft beer in the UK. They're based in Manchester, and in the past month and a half, anyone in the craft beer community has been banging on about the double-IPA version 4 and version 5. They've been striving for years now to find the perfect double-IPA recipe, and they thought they nailed it with version 3. I mean, 95% of the bottles that they produced were sold out by pre-order. I mean, everyone was going nuts over this stuff. For version 4 and version 5, their first ever simultaneous release, they've made 5 times less beer, making these two very special indeed. They're now preparing for the big release of version 6 by releasing these two experimental in-between beers. These two are all about timing, specifically the timing of dry hopping. Version 4's dry hopping is during fermentation, and version 5's is dry hopped after the fermentation. They both use the same wort, the same yeast, and the same dry hops. I want to hear from you on which one of these you prefer, and whether you've got any crazy recipes to mix them up and find the perfect combination. Enough talking. Let's get these two in a glass and try out the two most hotly anticipated beers and then try them together. Okay, so kicking us off, Cloudwater Brew Company's Double IPA version 4, 9%. Let's give it a shot. So here we are, Cloudwater Brew's Double IPA version 5, 9% this one. Just gonna put a little bit in the glass to leave a lot left for mixing. Oh, mama sek, mama sama makosa. There we go, so it's really, really clear, not much combination going on. There we are, the Cloudwater Brewing Company's V5. Mega cloudy, lovely orange, sort of matte orangey colour there. Not much head going on, not much lacing on the glass either, just a lovely cloudy looking beer. Oh, tropical heaven. Now it's smelling a little bit like feet. Rhubarb and custard, something like that, like a boiled sweet. Just a sweet shot. Tropical sweet shot with a bit of feet in. Oh, that's just mango. Mango all over. Oh, now I'm getting a bit of grass from like a tomato vine. When you open the packet up, when you pick up a bunch at the local greengrocer. Oh yeah, just mega mango I think from that one. That's the overriding scent from that beast. Big mango beast. Okay, so there's grapefruit sourness. There's orange pith, kind of like a texture to there. There's a bit of caramel. The hops are really subtle. The bitterness is medium at most. It's just riding along through there as you're going through all those different sweet flavors, the different fruit flavors. It must have been, that dry hopping during the fermentation probably gave it a chance to calm down a little bit. It wasn't just like an end of the brew burst. It allowed those flavors to develop to make it less in your face. Gave you a little bit more to think about when you're drinking it. That's great. That's a true developing flavor, I think, that one. You don't taste that alcohol at all. It's 9%, so that's dangerously good, that one. It's tasty, it's rich, it's deep, it's rich, it's sweet, it is absolutely great. Okay, it's creamy, there's a little hint of bitterness in there. It's very dusty. It's got a musky flavor to it. Quite sweet, relatively sweet, nice mango flavor going through there as well. So yeah, you've got this creamy mango, but then kind of tastes maybe a little bit stale, like not in a bad way, but in quite a nice aged and oaky way. Piney freshness coming from a bit of the fruit that's cutting through maybe that musty flavour, that muskiness. Quite a bit of an alcohol burn. They're both 9%, but this one really you can taste that. It's quite a lot going on. I don't know if it's pleasant. There's fruity, there's piney, there's musty, and then there's this burning alcohol. I'm not too sure about that. I'm really not too sure about that one. That was really quite amazing. All they did differently really was the timing of the dry hopping, and you got two completely different beers. One with subtle bitterness, a lot of fruit, one very musty, very dense, very alcoholic, sort of with a piney freshness to it as well. It's nuts. One was completely cloudy, one was clear. So yeah, I mean, they're completely different. I think I'm on the team for version 4. I think they should maybe concentrate on that sort of method going forward. But I cannot wait for V6. I mean, this one I know is just going to fly off the shelf. I hope they make 10 times as many as they did with this one. Yeah, I've seen loads of things saying mixing them together works well. Try 10% of version 4 and 90 of version 5. I don't know. Possibilities are endless, but I think with a beer that's so hard to come by, might be worth just to drink them separately and enjoy them for what they are. But for the purposes of experimentation, I've mixed 50-50 V4 and V5 just to see what's gonna happen. No. Waste of time. It's just too much going on in there. I wouldn't bother with that. If you can get your hands, if you're lucky enough to get your hands on V4 or V5, enjoy it as it is. Enjoy it as they intended, because they are both triumphs of double IPAs, I think, for different reasons. Thanks very much for watching this special double review episode of these amazing double IPAs. Give us a like, give us a share, and drop us a comment. And remember to check us out on Facebook too, /pint-sized thinking. I'll see you next time, pint-sized fans. Thanks for watching.